Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. Let's do it. 47 Meters Down, Uncaged is an adventure drama horror film from director Johannes and VVS Films. The movie stars Sophie Nelisse, Corinne Foxx, Brianne Tju, Sistine Rose Stallone, and John Corbett. 14 girls diving in a ruined underwater city quickly learn they've entered the territory of the deadliest shark species in the claustrophobic labyrinth of submerged caves. I like sharks. I think most of us do. They're fascinating creatures and they're abjectly terrifying. Now, I saw the original 47 Meters Down a couple years ago, and while I didn't think it was all that great, I thought it had some cool ideas and cool moments, and I pretty much feel exactly the same about this one. I don't want to spend a lot of time on the cast because everybody in the movie is fine. Nobody's exceptionally good, nobody's exceptionally bad, they all serve the movie, and it's good enough for me. Now, I think this movie is at its best when it's going into the claustrophobia thing. If you're a bit of a claustrophobe like I am, I think you'll find these sequences really effective. I was getting anxious long before there was a single shark. The movie even felt a little bit like that flick The Descent, although not nearly as good. Now, how are the sharks? Well, like I said, they have some great moments and great scares, although most of them are jump scares, and some not so great moments and scares. I will say what they did with the sharks became increasingly repetitive as the movie went on. You know, there's this narrow passageway, and surely the shark is too big to get into it, so they swim into it. They're like, oh, the shark is gone, hooray! And then the shark bursts in, and it thrashes all around, and the silk goes everywhere, and you can't see anything. And this happened literally 4 or 5 times in the movie, and it played out exactly the same way each time. And there are other repeated beats and scares. In one case, one that happens literally like 20 seconds after the other one happened, it's the exact same thing. I have to say, by the third act, I was finding myself getting a little bit annoyed. Oh, and yes, this movie does have the deep blue sea moment. You know the one. I will also say there were times where I found it really difficult to differentiate between the women when they were underwater. In the first movie, it was a little bit easier because there were only 2 of them instead of 4. But when they have their masks on, the water's all silty, there were moments where I was like, I'm not entirely sure which character is which right now. My biggest issue with the movie was the dialogue. It is just plain lazy. It's like every line exists to explain to the audience what's happening on screen despite the fact that we can, see it. Oh my god, the tunnel is collapsing! Yeah, I know, it's right there. Oh, don't go over there, there's a shark over there. There sure is. It's really, really big. I honestly thought the first 2 acts had some decent tension, and they were kind of fun and thrilling. But honestly, by the third act, I was really kind of bored and ready for the movie to end. I don't think you need to rush out and see this movie in theaters, but if you're just dying for some shark carnage, check it out. Because my understanding is the Cate Blanchett vehicle, Where'd You Go, Bernadette, has way less shark carnage than the trailers would have us believe. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to give 47 Meters Down Uncaged. And I think I'm going to give 47 Meters Down Uncaged a out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen 47 Meters Uncaged? What did you think about it? What is your favorite shark movie of all time? You're not allowed to say Jaws. That's too easy. Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.